Saturday night hockey action at the Motorpoint Arena. The Coventry Blaze were in town. That meant big bad Ben Olsen. Steelers captain Jonathan Phillips and Drew Fatter would both play a major part in this game. Simon Ferguson too looked focused, looked ready for the job in hand. Well, the Sheffield Steelers get off to the best possible start. An early power play. Griffin is going to go for hooking, called by the referee. And off to the penalty box he treks. The Sheffield Steelers on an early power play. Wouldn't take long as well. Watch this. Ferguson with the draw. Drives the net. Puck comes back to Saric. And Saric finds the shooting lane. Ferguson on a redirect. The Sheffield Steelers led by a 1-0. All about Simon Ferguson winning the draw. Goes to the net. Then the redirect past Peter Hirsch. The Sheffield Steelers led by 1. Watch it again in super slow-mo. Hirsch can do nothing as Saric finds the shooting lane. Steelers fans happy, but only for 15 seconds as it happened, because right off the draw the two Lead brothers combined. Shoot gets the shot onto Caro and Greg, and then eventually Brad Lead score. 15 seconds. Ryan Finnerty wasn't happy, but the Coventry Blaze were. They had tied it at 1 apiece. Scramble in front. Johnny makes the first save. Brad Lead just gets to it. On that loose puck, you'll see, through the 5-hole, it just goes through the skate. The Blaze were tied at 1 apiece, but not for long. Jonathan Phillips gets hauled down by Chalmers. Penalty again to the Blaze, another power play to the Sheffield Steelers. The power play was working fine on Saturday night. You're going to see excellent work from Tyler Michelle as he drives out of the corner. Here's the loose puck. Beats Olsen, the defenseman, for foot speed. Comes inside and just chips it over the shoulder of Peter Hirsch. Tyler Michelle, if there's a better player in the league right now than him, and I'm the Pope, he makes it 2-1. Look at that. Beats Olsen for foot speed. Olsen with the slash, still with Michelle, and Michelle goes over the shoulder. You'll see it again in super slow-mo. What a nice finish. Michelle makes Hirsch commit across the crease. Tyler Michelle makes it 2-1 to the Sheffield Steelers. It stayed tight. Sheffield dominated, but it's always nervous when it's 2-1, isn't it? Watch this for an inch-perfect pass to make it 3-1. Phillips to Ferguson. He gets his second, and a little bit of breathe-easiness for the Sheffield Steelers. A little bit of security as Ferguson grabs his brace, and it makes it 3-1. You'll see on this angle what a nice finish it is, but you'll really get to see it on the two other angles. Firstly, here's the pass again from Phillips. What a great pass. What a nice play from Ferguson. But here's the angle. Hirsch actually gets a bit of this. Just comes off the blade of the skate, but that was enough to make it 3-1. Just like the number 28 bus, you wait all day for a goal, and then here comes 2 at once. Jeff Legui goes 4-hand, 5-hand through the 5-hole of Peter Hirsch, and that made it 4-1. Lovely finish here from Legui. It's Hirsch moving across the crease and slides it underneath him. Super slow-mo time. The poke check misses from Hirsch, and that gives Leggy all the time in the world to slide it underneath the Danish goalie for a final score there of 4-2. Final score was 4-2, but that wasn't all of the action. Egner getting involved with Limpright. Nothing really is happening there. But as you see, Limpright will come off the ice. Ben Olsen skates across and bumps into Limpright, I'm sure intentionally, and he jumps on top of Limpright and throws a couple of punches. That's not allowed, of course, and keep your eye on Drew Fatter. Drew Fatter makes it known to Olsen, you can't do that to Sean Limpright, and the two of them will pair off. The linesman didn't need asking twice to get out of the way once he realised what was going on. Sensible stuff. And the two big guys go at it. Olsen, the toughest guy in the league from the Coventry Blaze, and Drew Fatter, just an outstanding job he's going to do here. Sticking up for his teammates. Total respect, I think, for anybody who gets in there with Olsen, and Fatter does a great job over him as well. Olsen with that long reach, but Fatter lands a couple. Big punches raining down from both guys. Olsen, a super strong American League tough guy. Drew Fatter standing right in there, isn't he? Throws another big right. The whole crowd were just up on the edge of their seats, standing on the tiptoes as that fight was broken off. What a great job, Drew Fatter. Got the applause of everybody in the arena as Ben Olsen left. So did Drew Fatter. He got the early shower, but he got the total respect of everybody in the Motorpoint Arena on that night. Final goal was to come. Of course, it wouldn't be a game against Coventry without Cameron scoring a second. And Cameron gets his goal. Final score of 4-2 in favour of the Sheffield Steelers on a Saturday night at the Motorpoint Arena. Wonder what the coach thought. Ryan, great performance, great victory, and if you like, part one of the weekend job done.
Yeah, I thought the guys, they did what we had to do here tonight. We tried all week not to overlook this game, and it's hard. Everybody's looking to tomorrow. I thought we went 4-1 up. I could tell the bench started thinking, about Nottingham. But they did a good job. I thought we held the control of the play for the most part. A couple breakdowns. That's a good hockey club. That's a very good team they got over there, and I'm happy for him. Obviously happy to see Drew Fatter step in and stick up, and Sean Limpert's a big player here, and for us, and Olsen goes after him, and have Drew Fatter just kind of shows what kind of character we have here.
Yeah, just talk us through the game as you saw it from the bench. First period, we got off to a good start.
Yeah, I wasn't happy we conceded a goal straight after we'd scored. We talk about that, and it's the most important shift is the next shift after a goal, either way. But yeah, we got out 1-1, and I said to the guys, I thought we looked tentative. We didn't have the tempo I wanted. In the second period, we picked it up. I thought we dominated the second period and came out in the third, with the same way, with a little bit some bounces went our way and some nice plays, and I think we pulled away at 3-1, 4-1 quickly after that, and that was game over.
Was that 3-1 goal by Ferguson just a relief point as well?
Yeah, because you never know. You don't want to be hanging around in 2-1 games, especially against a team like that. They got good offense, and you don't want to be hanging around too long with a 2-1 game. It can go either way. So the 3-1 goal, and I think it gave us a boost, and we quickly made it 4-1, and I think that was game over then. And I could tell the bench kind of softened a bit, and I could, the legs were kind of in the rest mode, and guys were thinking towards tomorrow.
Let's talk about tomorrow. Game 5 of the series between the Steelers and the Panthers. It's tied at 2 at the moment. It's hugely important, especially bearing in mind the result at the NIC tonight with the Belfast Giants winning that game.
Yeah, obviously, that's a bit of a surprise. We thought Nottingham would have taken that, but Belfast went in with a point to prove. They're everybody's still in the hunt here. It's a great result, and we gotta use that as momentum to go into tomorrow. And like I said, there's not a whole lot I have to say or anybody has to say to get up for those games. Everybody knows what's at stake. Guys have been in the league long enough now, the new boys, and like I said, we've had good success in this building against them, and we'll look to continue that. I think we're a better club than the last time we played them. I think the guys believe in themselves, and if we can be successful tomorrow, then it closes that gap quite a bit, and it's all to play for.
Give us a couple of keys that the Sheffield Steelers have to do well on Sunday against Nottingham.
Puck pursuit. We need to be hard on the puck. We can't allow Nottingham too much time on it. We got to get pucks behind their D, and we got to go to work. We got to transition well with speed, and we got to be tight defensively. And John DeCaro needs to be our best player.